All right, what is up? Welcome to the Morning Wood presented by PropFinder. What's up, Drew? What's up, Brando? How you doing? Man, all right, so I do like these the cup. Don't get me wrong. I like the cup. But we have one game on a Tuesday. I will be so happy when this thing's over. One game? So Tuesday night we got one game. Like, my God. You know, like that's crazy. Where's Harley? Is Harley here? Man, what's up, Camps? How you doing, bro? Andrew's in here. What's up, Juan? Nice work. We got some guys. All right. So this will be a quick one. If you have any questions, this would be a great one to get involved in. Just because. Oh, wait, there's only 2 games tomorrow night? I don't know what happened in the NBA. Back in my day, they played all the time. And then Thursday, we got a bunch, which kind of messes up Friday, right? Yeah. We're like 5 games on a Friday night. People don't understand. I don't think the NBA doesn't understand that we're all like creatures of habit. Like we think a certain day, we get this every week. You know what I mean? So on Fridays, we get a gigantic NBA slate. Thursdays, we get like 3 or 4 games. Not anymore. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Wednesday, we should get a bunch of games. Tuesday, a bunch of games. But anyways, we got one tonight. It's the Knicks Spurs. I'm very excited. Oh, nice work, Camps. Yeah, we got to get that like button. I think if we hit the like button more, we'll win more bets. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. What's up, Kucher? Yeah, Daddy Balls. I've been just arbing NCAA basketball. Kind of works, dude. Yeah, we don't need it. Exactly, Andrew. Just exactly. I mean, if they're going to cater to the sports bettors, which they do, like you see on mainstream broadcast all the time, like they're talking about odds and shit like that. If they're going to do that, then they got to give us all the games. You know what I mean? They got to give us a schedule that we want too. We're not one game a night guys. Okay. That's just not how we roll, or girls. Give me 7 every night. You give me 7 every night, I'll complain about something else. All right. So first off, it's the Knicks Spurs. What we're going to do is we'll go right through on PropFinder. If you have any questions, just lock in. Just right there in the chat, hit it. I will answer any one. We'll have time to get to questions tonight just because there's literally one game. All right. This is the defensive matchups. On a day like today, I'll use that immediately. So if there's we're short games, right? We got one game tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow night too. 2 games. You just hit this. Nothing gets lost in. I mean, what you could do too if you wanted to, it has the games here. You just go game by game and select the game that you want to see. Usually there's a drop-down list of all the games. Just take off, select all, and get on the game you want. It just, for me, it knocks out all the noise. That way I can go game by game and it'll be real quick. You know what I mean? You'll get through a 10-game slate in 1 hour. But I know that hour sounds like a long time, but you will be locked in on that whole slate, which a lot of times, dude, you can't get that locked in on a 10-game slate. There's too many games. First guy I like let's just look for Wemby. People go away from guys on minute restrictions because they're on minute restrictions. But here's the thing about minute restrictions. They don't last. And generally speaking, you're the last to know when a guy's off of a minute restriction. I'm not saying he's off of a minute restriction, but he only played 20 minutes last time out against the Thunder. He didn't start. What? Yeah, you saw that, Daddy Balls? That was crazy. Flagged with the 30 ball or 40 ball, sorry. All right, so tonight, I would be shocked if he doesn't go out, or I'm sorry, if he doesn't end up in the starting lineup. And then that doesn't mean he's off the minute restriction. That doesn't mean that he's, going to play a full minutes. But What if he played 25 to 30 minutes? Played 20 the other night. He's only been out since the 14th, so less than a month. And I don't know. I know they handle him with the kids' gloves, but it's still Wemby, and his number's 22. What's up, Three Kings? So, I mean, I don't get it. Like, 22 points, not that many. Also, too, what you could do is go over 21 and a half. All right, so what do they got at no vig right now? All right, yeah, plus 108, which is wild. I mean, that is crazy. So what you do is you take the plus 108 right now. When he gets announced in the starting lineup, it's going to go up, right? So then now you can just arb out. You know what I mean? If you wanted to, if you don't think he's going to play, but he's going to be heavily involved when he's not when he's out on the floor, heavily involved. There's no chance that, like, last game, he took 11 shots in 20 minutes. He took 12 free throws. I mean, I got to be honest with you, 22 points, not a lot for Wemby. I don't know that he sails over this, but what if they do let him play? What if they're like, hey, yeah, we're going to hold him to 30 minutes? You get 22 points in 30 minutes. That's it. He can do that. So I like that. I like a Wemby over in a championship game. Again, he's only been out for a month. You know they're going to handle him with kids' gloves, but it's not like he just played the other day. I'm sorry. It's not like it was that long ago. It's the 3 days ago. So he's played that game. He's gone through practices. They know that, all right, he might be fine. So I would think he plays 30 minutes tonight. I'm hoping he does. But even if he doesn't, with the number and the price and who it is right now, you could just take his 21 and a half plus 108 at no vig, hang on to that ticket, and then when he gets announced in, or they're going to give an update. So when he gets announced in, or that his minute restrictions is up, now you can just take the under and arb out if you want it out of the play. If you don't want out of the play, just let it ride. So either way, you're good. What's up, Brando? Nice. All right, so that's one. That's one strategy. People don't like the arbing. I don't care about arb. Like, I don't know. I've never been in just strictly an arbor, which I'll never strictly be an arbor. But I'll tell you right now, anytime you can make free money in the world, you do it. All right. So if you don't know what arbitrage is, all you're doing, hang on, I'm about to do one right now. All you're doing is taking both sides of a wager because the markets get messed up. You'll just take both sides. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, you can. Hang on one second. Let's see if this is still here. Nope. Yeah, you take one. That's one of the best reasons to have these whatchamacallits, the exchanges, because the ARB opportunity is amazing on those. They don't care if you're ARBing either. All right, let's keep going. What's up, Cam? Where you been, bro? All right, so the next one, Jalen Brunson. We didn't really go through Wemby on the PropFinder. We just kind of looked at the bar graph. Like, I'm not really a hit rate guy, so we don't really want to do too much hit rate. But this one, what time is this game? Oh, no, you're asking him. I don't see a Bridges PR. Let me see. All right, so 14.5 is the PR. Points plus. Oh, my bad. That's sorry. I'm an idiot. Points plus rebounds is what we're looking for. 18.5 is everywhere. Well, a lot of places. Sorry, not everywhere. Minus 130. It should be a good game for an SGP. We get those SGP guys. All right. So Brunson, obviously on a tear. It just is. Like he's gone 30 burger in his last 4 games. I like to look at just the cups. 38 minutes, 39 minutes, 19 field goals attempted, 27 field goals attempted. Okay. That's good. We're looking for that. If we're going to take a guy to get a 30 burger, we want the opportunity to see him like throw up 20 something shots, obviously. But I mean, he's done this 2 of his last 3 games, 23 plus shots. So that is what it is. The defense for the Spurs, point guards, they get them. Look, on the season, 30 points a game. Last 5 games, 36 points a game. So now you're interested. Now it's like, all right, who did this to them? Okay. It was Shea with 29. So he was right there. Luka had 35 on them. Marcus Smart with 26. That's wild. I mean, that's an anomaly. These two weren't really going to go for 30 burgers. Donovan Mitchell, 28. So guys like, Brunson with their with how many times he shoots it are scoring. Suggs had 24, which is a lot. Jamal Murray, 37. All I'm saying is they will give up a spike game to a point guard. So if you're talking about a guy like Brunson, who is the scorer on that team, he is the alpha. He plays guard, a position where, they are kind of weak defensively. I don't know why they are. Like maybe, who knows? That Castle defense just gave up 30 to Shy last night. So good luck with that. On the season, they've given up 30 points a game. So I don't know about that Castle defense. They're literally dead last in points to point guard. So has he been playing defense all year, 3 Kings? Or did he just start? Like when I don't understand the Castle defense. That might be a good thing for us, right? Cat 11 rebounds. Let's look into that. 12. It's tough to really look at these because Wemby hasn't really been back. Yeah, they hop in zone. Brunson's going to kill him. I'm just saying, like, the numbers don't lie. I don't mind Castle with Wemby, yeah. Given that we don't know, I don't know. Here's the thing, 3 Kings. Here's my take on that. Nice work, Cam. It's the NBA. They're all pretty good man-to-man defenders. You have the literal 99.99% athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm trying to say? So like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I like Castle as a player. I do think he's a good defender, but I think a lot of guys are really good defenders in the NBA because they're NBA players, especially guards. I mean, you can go on, we could argue forwards and the bigger guys, but when it comes to guards, you're not going to make the NBA even if you can score and like if you can't defend. Like if you're lazy, that's one thing. That's probably why you're giving up points. But like athletically, you can guard. But we'll see. That's all I'm saying. Like that. But again, there are some that are better. Like don't get me wrong, there are like the elite of the elite. I don't quite put him there yet, but like he's nasty. It's just they all are like it. When you get to the OGs of the world, where like you're like an athletic freak, like however tall he is, and he can just guard it, then it's difficult. But when it comes to the guards, it's just they're all athletic. Hopefully, we get into a zone we don't have to worry about it. But Let's go with. I don't know about this rebounds, guys. Like that's, you know what I mean? I don't know. The problem, like we'd have to go back and look at like games that Castle played because he was out for a while. So all those numbers recently are without him. So we can't like hang. I don't think he played against the Lakers. Maybe he did, but the Luka game, Donovan Mitchell scored a bunch. I don't know. I just think it's a cup game. I think Brunson plays like a ton of minutes, and I think they play it like it's a playoff game. So in the playoffs, your superstars are gonna do a little bit more than your role players that are they might go out, they might go off on a given night. Whereas Brunson's gonna force the issue tonight. Like he is 100% a force the issue guy. Like he's gonna shoot. I think he takes 22 plus field goal attempts tonight. I would guess he takes. And that's not even counting free throws. Back to who else do we got? I mean, we could look at the centers, but I don't really think it's fair to be like, all right, well, how do the Knicks do against centers? Well, did they play Wemby? Because he's kind of one of one. I mean, yeah, it's like they're getting these numbers against Wendell Carter, Pirtle. Like, no offense to those guys, but none of them are even remotely close to what you like. Kada, Scotty Barnes. I mean, was he playing center? But he's still got 18 on him. I mean, I don't know. You're going through this list of guys, and you're like, yeah, I can't look at season stats for the Knicks. You know what I mean? Like, because like, who did they play? Like, how did they do against Wemby? Because he's like the only one of him. We'll check Fasal. Any names before we go? You know what I mean? Like so far, oh my bad, I forgot to put the hearts. We'll go Wemby there and then Brunson. If you can move them at any place to plus money. So if you had to do whatever you had to do, I think 31.5 is plus money, or 30.5. I'm sorry, is plus money for this guy. Nope. For Brunson, but I don't know. I think Brunson like that stands out to me. 30 plus, they can get it. What's up, Snakes? And we'll stick with those two for our moves. Let's check some other guys though. Oh, they don't even have Vasal there. Somebody said Castle PRA. So yeah, let's see when did he come back. Oh, so he was back. He played 27 minutes against the Lakers, and Luka went for 35. The other guy went for 26. Marcus Smart. I mean, I don't know how much he was on either one of those guys, but yeah, he's been back for a minute. $20.20, I like it. I mean, do we take Castle's points? It's 15 for real? Okay, no, that's a wild line. I was like, wait. So 18. So he needs an 18 burger. PRAs with Wemby. I mean, he's playing full minutes. Just played 33. I hope he gets 20 rebounds. I hope they're offensive and he can put them right back. He didn't even have to jump. I mean, the Knicks they've been getting cooked by these guards. Jacoby Walter had freaking 14 points on him. Bane, 26. 51 from Ball. Yeah, no, we got Wemby. I like that, Andre. Fox assists, Brunson points, Wemby's PRAs. Yeah, that's a smart way. Let's check Fox assist. I think you might be right about that. This is the easiest tool to use, guys. This is PropFinder. It's the you'll never see an easier one. I'm telling you right now. It has everything you need here, all like your advanced stats, right? You can sort by season, last 5, last 10, last 15. I mean, I can't stress enough. Like it's just good. And then here's the kicker. Like you used to have to go to like 5 different sites to get all this stuff. Here's potential assist. Right here, laid out. You don't have to go like on the NBA website. You have to go game to game to game or last 5 games and do the math. This is a game log. He had 7 potentials against the Thunder, 8 against the Lakers, 11 against the Pelicans. I think that's who that is. The Cavs, 14. I'm going to say I'm going to sit out that one. Just not enough potentials recently with Castleback and Wemby. Shit, well, that sucks. I kind of wanted one. Like, we needed another one, dude. Oh, Vasal. So, all right. So, if a guy's not starting, he's not going to be listed in the defensive matchups. I just like to go out here, and then I will check him here. A lot of green for Devin. So, there is that. They like his rebounds plus assist. 5.5. That's very nice. Potential assist. Ooh, he's not really. I mean, he's cashing in on his potentials big time. Like, that's a gigantic percentage. And then rebound chances. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. I don't mind it. The rebounds assist. What do we want to see? His points? Little 23. He's a streaky shooter, so there is that. We got to watch out for that. 13.5 is very low for really anybody like him. So 15 is plus 115. I don't hate 15 points for Devin Vassell. The only thing is, like, there's not a lot of minutes. That's the problem with this. There's just not a lot of minutes. I think Wemby's going to start too. I'm just hoping we're on the right side of the injury report today, because if he pops up as a starter and they're like, oh, his minutes are going to be 25 to 30, that's going to change the line big time. And then that's what I'm saying. We can just, at that point, if we like the 22 plus, we can just keep it and have a ton of CLV, or we can just arb out, take the free cash, move on with our day. Yeah, I don't know. Like, those are going to be the only 2 for me. 1 from each side. It's going to be tough for the role players. I want to see some starting lineups. I want to see some injury reports. Obviously, you want to be ahead of those, so there is that. But maybe this. It's just PRAs. Maybe with a guy like Vassell, with how he's all over the map, PRAs could be the way. 20 plus PRAs for Vassell is not a bad look if we got the price. Yeah, minus 105. We'll put a heart. Harley, you love Wemby. Bane at 31, 43 for Ingram, 29 for Laurie, 19 for Paolo. Paolo barely played. All right, so our strong maybe is going to be Devin Vassell PRAs. Hit rate, whatever, but man, the points are there. He gets going. We'll get his heart out of there, though, because I got to take the screenshot. This is it, boys, girls. We can go Wemby, 22 plus points. Brunson, 31 plus points. I think Wemby hit. I think they both hit. I got Brunson at plus 101 at whatchamacallit. So I don't, at no vig earlier. I don't know like what happened there, like why that would have. Maybe it wasn't there long. Yeah, it's minus 106 now. Some places at 31.5. People are moving. Wemby's no longer plus money. Sweet. All right, guys. Have a great day at work. Get through the day. Just relax. You don't have a lot of pressure on you today with all the moves tonight just because there's only one game. So start doing mental simulations. Get it together. Run it through PropFinder. Make sure it's all legit. I know. I can't wait for them to report Daddy Balls. I can't wait. And we'll go Wemby 22 plus points, Brunson 31 plus points. That'll be a nice relaxing night for us. Should be a fun game. So there is that. A lot of like playoff vibes. So there is that. But get PropFinder. If you don't have PropFinder, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be difficult. We're moving into an age where you're going to need tools to beat these books, whether it's technical tools, like EV tools or stuff like that, ARB tools, or whether it be fundamental tools like PropFinder. PropFinder is very cheap. You can originate your own moves, use it in the morning, put your stuff in, and I'm telling you, a lot of the times, if used correctly or if you make good reads, you're going to end up with like ridiculous CLV. Like closing line will be literally a couple points off. So I'm telling you right now, without that, there's no way I can get the kind of CLV that I get. So that's just from me to you. Also, too, use promo code SLOP. It's 30% off. The thing is, how much is it? It is dirt cheap. There's a link right in the description. Go check it. I'm telling you right now, just click the link, lock in. You're going to be shocked at what it costs for a year, like by the month. They have every single sport. So it's not like once NBA's over, you're all done. You still got NFL, you still got NHL, and you got MLB, and you got WNBA. You can use it for anything. So try it out. I will see all of you right back here tomorrow. Enjoy the cash. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.